Mine's called QCARDS. So the first one is, before I'd even consider using a particular AI tool, I need to know about the quality. Can it do it better than me? If it can improve quality, I'm definitely interested. What does it cost? Is it worth the cost? A really important one. Does it widen access? The fact is that almost every task has people who think that they're excluded from that task. I can't make music because I can't play an instrument. I can't do this because I can't design images. I can't do this because I can't write. And ChatGPT comes along and says, well, I'll do the writing for you. You just speak the words into your phone, tell me what you'd like to say, I'll write it. Grammarly will do all the grammar and the punctuation. It widens access. Here's a whole heap of people who previously maybe wouldn't have considered a job in PR or comms, and now they can. And that means that we can get all their creativity, all their ideas. Brilliant. So if it widens access, I'm definitely interested. Can it remove me from something laborious and menial, like writing a transcript of a podcast or fixing a transcript of a podcast, or taking all the M's and ums out of a podcast, all that audio editing? I've been doing that since I was 16. And I started working in radio, and it was boring then. God, why am I doing it now when I've got a wife and 2 kids? Oh, AI will do it. Great. And then I look into it, and it's, well, it will do it, but it mashes all the words together, and it's obvious that there's been a cut there. Whereas when I do it myself, you'd never know that there was an M or an So that tool doesn't really remove me from it. Another big one, I think, is around duplication. Why am I doing something 2, 3, 4 times? If we had a Zoom call where we discussed the press release, why have I got a blank screen when I'm writing the press release? We've just discussed it. And if I've already written the press release about the campaign or the event, why am I starting from scratch trying to write a LinkedIn post to promote this thing that I've already written about? So for me, when we're looking at AI, removing duplication is a really big one. And that's why you'll see people now, they'll use things like Firefly's AI or the Microsoft Copilot or the Zoom chatbot joining the call and writing up the minutes from the meeting or the agenda for the next one or giving everyone an action point. Why should you have to write that when we've already talked about it? So duplication. And finally is safe. Is it secure? Does it keep the data private? Is it accurate? And what's the reputation of the tool? If you use, say, Perplexity, how do your clients feel about that? If you use some, hobbyist app for cleaning up podcasts or dealing with all the photos, what does that say about your reputation? Maybe better using the Microsoft or the Google tool, etc. So quality, cost, access. Does it remove me? Does it avoid duplication? And is it safe? QCARDS. Those are my guiding principles for AI.